Hey, we're here with Papa of the M3 Medical Marijuana Mix, Michigan-made mix. Got a couple questions for him. Hoping to get some good answers for you guys. Papa, today I got just a few basic things, but maybe not so basic to you. I want to know why organics is better for growing cannabis. What is it about organic growing, the fertilizer, soil, whatever it is you use to grow organic medicine? Why is it the best, and why does it bring out the best in the genetics?
Well, I'll tell you, that's a big question, but it's a good one. There's a lot of answers to that. So just several things. One of them is everything is regulated. Your potency, your size of bud, everything's regulated by the genetics. If you're using chemicals and you're forcing one part of that genetics, you might produce larger buds, or you might get a certain smell or a certain flavonoid out of it, but you're forcing it chemically. What you're trying to, and aren't we just trying to take this natural plant and use what it can produce naturally? So we believe, and I think all of us believe, that the organics gently bring that plant along to its genetic fulfillment. It can give out the full expression of its genetics. And so when you do that, you're getting all the flavonoids that it was supposed to have, and all of these polysaccharides and polyphenols and things that help your body to uptake the THC in the first place. It's not just THC that you need. You have CBNs and CBSs and all these different cannabinoids that we're finding, and these polysaccharides and things, are finding that these are very beneficial to the human body. And when we get to use the organics like that, we get that full expression of that. So you're getting medicine that your body can uptake easier. It's better for you because you don't have a lot of heavy metals or strange, out of balance, out of equilibrium things going into your body. You've got a plant that grew in harmony with earth and nature, and it gives you good natural medicine that makes you healthier.
So what does the M3 have in it that helps this cannabis plant grow to the best of its abilities and keep it organic and not have to add anything to it? How does that process work?
Well, it starts right with the Papa's. Papa's Perfect Poop in there. It's the fossilized guanos and the non-fossilized joining up the ammonium nitrate of the one, which is a fresher guano, with the phosphoric acid of the fossilized guano, form together and become, we believe, ammonium phosphate, and it's a super guano is what happens. And then all these other materials we put in there, along with the materials that we get from Alpire, join together synergistically and they all start to work off each other and chelate each other and make them all available for the plant to uptake. So we turned good soil and good fertilizer into a fantastic product that, we know it's a super thing.
Just add water and it breaks down. It's a time release piece. So what breaks down first?
Well, we've got it set up so we have 4 different nitrogen sources and phosphorus sources, and we have some that break down faster because they're not from fossilized sources. And then we have others that come along later that are from fossilized and ancient seabed sources and things that have, trace minerals, trace elements, plus all the silica and calcium and everything you really need for have this organic action. We like to think of it as like a super reaction, where all these materials are available to the plant and it can uptake whatever it needs when it needs it. And so that's why we see these super plants that we're getting. These guys are getting tremendous yield. They're getting tremendous resin content and crystal content, and they're bringing out the full expression of their genetics.
And that you do it with organics.
Yep. Look what organics can do for you, and we show some of those pictures on our Facebook and on the Twitter or whatever the other one. Instagram now. Yes, thank you. And that's what we're seeing, is because you're letting that plant be its natural full self, what it really can be, that we've been forcing into little tiny, gnarly little things for a long time, and it's like, free the weed, let it get big, let it get strong,
sure.
Let it get healthy.
What does it do? That's for specifically the veg stage. What is it about the M3 and the Papa's Perfect Poop? This key piece of the M3 as a whole.
Well,
Tell me about the veg stage and how that really helps promote some vigorous growth there to get you the size plant.
I think it's the type of nitrogens that we have in there that join together, and because there's readily available. It really jump starts that plant into veg. And then as that starts to wane a little bit as the plant gets older, and we like to tell people to not up pot, but go right directly into their big pot that they're going to flower in, so that it has time to wear that first initial nitrogen out a little bit and start to have these fossilized and harder, like rock phosphate phosphoruses, start breaking down towards the end of the cycle. And that's when you start needing it for your flowering and for the really big healthy buds you want to get. So it's a time release thing that's designed to give it a big boost in the beginning, keep it healthy along through the middle, and then at the end give it what it needs to produce big, fat, juicy, heavily resin flowers.
Jeez. Well, hey, yeah, check out the photos, some more videos on our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Follow us.
Yeah, check it out.
Check it out. I think I'm going to go get some M3 and start doing a little growing myself.
It's fun.
Thanks, Papa.
Hey, you're welcome.